Hi everyone, welcome back to Travel 101 and welcome back to another travel advice video. Today we're going to be giving you a detailed overview of two of the most common airlines that you'll probably find if you're traveling or flying through Australia, Jetstar and Tigerair Airways. Even though these airlines are very popular in Australia and most Australians have at least flown one of these airlines once or if not both, they do seem to get a lot of mixed reviews online, as you can see. Now before we dive straight into the video, I just wanted to give you a few stats about both of the airlines so you can get to know them a little bit more. Now Tigerair Airways actually flies to 12 destinations in Australia, while Jetstar flies to 21. They both offer a buy now, pay later option, which is great for people trying to snap up a sale. Jetstar does Afterpay and Tigerair does ZipPay. And if you ever do any comparison searches on Skyscanner, for example, these two airlines will generally pop up at the top as being two of the most affordable airlines to fly in Australia. Okay, so now you know a little bit about them, let's just dive straight in. Now the first thing I want to compare is their check-in. Now they both offer online check-in, which is great and super convenient, so if you don't have any checked luggage you can just go straight to your gate. Both airlines at Melbourne Tullamarine Airport, which is where I departed from, both had kiosks where you can self-check-in and organise a self-bag drop-off as well. And if it was a little bit confusing, there were people around you, enough staff to help out, and there weren't many queues as well. So the whole process to check in with both airlines is very organised and very simple. Now let's move on to checked baggage. Now both of these airlines starter fares are very affordable, but as you know, prices can skyrocket very quickly. Now both tickets that I purchased did not initially come with checked luggage, but you can add that on as you go. I added 15 kilos when I booked my tickets, and there is the option to add on more kilograms if you decide to do that later on before you fly. Of course, it is cheaper to do that at the start. I did notice, however, if you did choose to add luggage on later or closer to your flight, the prices were slightly higher for both airlines. Now in regards to the carry-on luggage, you get 7 kilos with both airlines to take on board the flight with you. Both airlines also had people at the gate weighing the bags to make sure there was 7 kilos or under. I did notice quite a few passengers were slightly over and they were charged a fee at the gate. Now as you can see, both airlines had a really great interior. It was really clean and modern and looks like it was quite well maintained. The legroom was sufficient with a domestic low-cost carrier flight. I did find it fine, but if you were a little bit taller, you might find it a little bit tight on both airlines. The lavatories on both flights were kept clean throughout the entire flight. They are quite small, but nothing that you wouldn't expect from a domestic small aircraft. Both airlines offered menu options that you could purchase on board your flight. They offered tea and coffee and small meal deals. I did, however, find Jetstar had a better selection and offered a lot more of a variety when it came to your warm and cold meals. As you can see, there really isn't too much of a difference between both of these airlines, and I would actually fly both of them again. For me personally, the only difference of why I would choose one over the other is the price. As a budget traveller, the only reason why I would pick one airline over the other is when I'm booking my ticket at the time, I would just choose whichever one has the lower price. So I really hope that gave you a good overview of both airlines. As you can see, they are quite similar, and this was just my personal experience with both. Now, if you've had a different experience, make sure to leave that in the comments below to share that with the Travel 101 community. And as always, thank you so much for watching. We cannot wait to see you in our next video.